ways to do it
must be
differently.
close.
It's pretty good about that.
But we still need to locate him.
Also, still no upgrade screen yet. A little weird. But I can live with that.
It's like one of those action RPG out of mana messages, but not enough honor.
Not enough honor. You are not honorable enough.
I don't know, I think I'm sitting on a pretty hefty... Oh, I hate this seal. Okay, access to communications tower without being detected. Fine, no problem, that'll be easy. Fill 5 dumpsters with dispatched guards. You're a jerk, but that's also easy. Kill 6 of the courier's guards. That one's gonna suck.
All of this without being detected.
No, you only have to do the first 2 without being detected. And without being detected is not a huge qualifier for most of the game.
Steer clear of the dogs. They can sniff you out even in the darkness.
It is time to face Doug. Using the ultimate dog technique of having a sense of smell.
I thought it was being able to pee lasers, but...
That is not how dogs work. Most of the time. Sometimes that's how they work.
Only works if they're tournament ninja dogs.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm sure there's a reference here that I'm not getting.
There is an excellent video game called Aces Wild that I played a lot of.
Oh, I think I... Never mind, I did play that. With keyboard and mouse. I stalled out at like Joan Hart or something.
She's a brick wall. Well, there's like 3 different places people can get stuck, and she's one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Aces Wild?
Yes.
Yeah.
The game is the shit, and I love it. But I've never beaten it. I need to do that. That's on my list.
Yeah, I was playing the game with a keyboard. That's not a game you should play with a keyboard. Like,
that's a bad idea. You're gonna give yourself some cramps doing that.
I got to our second phase though, where just everything's on fire. So.
Oh yeah, that's pretty rad.
I know what I'm doing as far as keyboard goes. It's just don't play it with a keyboard, okay?
I mean, no. Honestly, a lot of people get stuck on that boss. But point being, there is a dog that pees lasers in that game, and is also a ninja dog, and is competing for cash monies.
Exactly. It's a very good game. I'm also very much looking forward to my Kicks It game, because it features many powerful skeletons.
Oh yeah.
Powerful skeletons.
What was it called?
Citadel Deep.
Yeah, Citadel Deep. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
That's gonna be legit. It's fuck.
Alright, I'm gonna be killing a lot more people in this mission. I am sorry for those of you who want to see the guards go home to their family, but I've been asked to do murders, so murders we shall have.
If you wanted the guards to go back to their families, they shouldn't have been.
They shouldn't have been, like, they must have... I like to think those, like, requirements are bounties, and, like, these guards really did something wrong.
I mean, they are mercenaries. We're assaulting Hessian Services, which is a mercenary company in this game. So.
Okay. So they're basically Blackwater. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can go burn.
And you'll even see the CEO of it, and he's like, I traded a cargo of body armor to see how this wine would taste. And Lieutenant's like, that's great, but my guys who just got stabbed fatally would have really liked that body armor.
That's very true. I'm very proud of my most recent post in the box art thread, since I'm doing those, where I managed to start every single one of my summaries with "Rar, I'm a big stompy fella."
Okay.
Because it's Bioshock, and every single cover features one of them big daddies.
Pretty true.
Very true. Also, Bioshock is unique to me because it's very odd to see games that are so adamant about having a philosophy, but at the same time so bad at actually doing stuff with that philosophy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Bioshock games basically are extremely good at starting with a big important message and then immediately either forgetting they had a big important message or somehow fucking up that big important message to the point where it's unrecognizable.
Yep.
That's extremely Bioshock.
I'd say a lot of the times their stories start strong and then somewhere they just inevitably
as long as he has
fumble.
a shield to hide behind, I wouldn't take him head on.
Good
Try to
job
get
closing
behind
the door right on time.
Art direction's been amazing in those games, though.
Don't take on that guard head on, because that's a thing that ninjas do. Or are you paying attention?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, alright. Okay, where am I going with this? Going somewhere? I'm gonna go up here.
Wait. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles operated under that rat.
Power.
You do realize Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, in a way, were a Splinter Cell.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. Goodbye.
I was intimidating him. Alright. There's intimidation play right there. Also, Jen Kitchen might be back, but she is gone now. Goodbye, Jen Kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah, don't ask what I was doing there, by the way, because I don't know.
Walking the dinosaur, likely. I mean, that's what I thought.
I was trying to get a piece of string off the guard's back.
Also beat the fact that...
Oh, okay. I can't really blame him, but at the same time, that pun was excellent, so...
I apologize.
Don't apologize.
Yes.
Never apologize for pun.
Oh, you don't even know.
He'll be back eventually, probably, maybe.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah, and also in addition to the lasers, you have to, like, play with the levers until the door is all the way open. Which means... I remember this one isn't actually that hard on that puzzle either. Yeah! Yeah!
Drunken, laughing guards spill outside with joy to meet the eyeless faces.
Watch out for those haikus, they'll get you.
So, wait, haikus are a collectible, or...?
Haikus are a collectible. It's the words of the Hisomu clan, which is the clan the ninja is a member of. They have all those scrolls around because the guards are like, oh man, I'm gonna have this authentic bloodstained ninja scroll in my house or whatever.
I relatively feel sad because when you say Ninja Scroll, all I can think about is that, what, 80s? 90s anime?
I don't know.
Really old one.
I don't know what anime is. I've never I've never played an anime. But
wouldn't know.
Wait. Okay, go tell Beat to get back in because we're actually gonna upgrade stuff with Honor now. More stealth kills, abilities, equipment, and upgrades can be unlocked with more honor. Earn honor by being good at being a ninja. You can get all these cool upgrades. Also, you can right-click to have or describe them.
Hang on your chain beneath a perch point, and you can grab an enemy right as they walk underneath you. You'll be the hangman and the gallows.
Yep. I want that.
Your foes are quite oblivious to their surroundings, including what's right under their feet. Hide beneath the grate and wait for your moment, and you can grab them when they least expect it.
And I want that.
This does remind me a lot of the... Not
These
to
firecrackers
not
are
to
small,
compare it to
but they
Batman
make just
again,
enough
but it does
noise to
remind me of
grab
the
someone's
Arkham
attention.
Asylum upgrade tree.
They're not loud, so be sure to throw them close to whoever.
I've
Just
never
the-
played the Arkham games, but I can see that being something. And I guess I'll get this.
A spinning kick,
No, I guess that's
striking
not...
just under the jaw,
Yeah, I guess
can
because...
knock a man off his feet in the blink
that
of an
one
eye.
was level-based, but like the art style was like yellow, black, and white as well, so...
Alright, and then there's loadout, which this is what the seal types are for. We currently have 2 of the stealth seals, 1 of the aggression seals, 1 of the combat seals, and none of the terror seals. We will be fixing that, of course. And there's also 1 for the DLC and 1 for the plot. So, Path of the Ninja, we have a noisemaker, we have no murder items yet. We will fix that later.
So you can equip 1 of each of these, then?
Yeah, we can equip 1 stealth item and 1 murder item. Right now we only have the noisemakers that are stealth item.
Okay, what's the
Look at all the
style
guards
then?
patrolling near that tower.
compared to like the stealth and murder.
And see those antennas on the roof? It must be
the distraction items are basically
there could be
things that
something
will
inside to help us find Karajan.
direct the guard movements without harming them usually.
And hey kids, it's clear!
Hi again.
You missed the honor.
Back.
Yeah, you missed the honor, I'm sorry.
Good, because if you're chopping these into like one video per level, that means that everybody will know that I just left and was gone for the rest of the video, and that works for me. I actually waited to rejoin until you were done.
Okay.
Well done.
It's extremely important that everybody like be aware how pissed off I got at Trynant.
That's fair. But yeah,
understandable.
Distraction items, they distract guards. Very straightforward. And then there's attack items which do the opposite. They kill the guards to death. Some of them don't actually kill, but just injure them. But point being, they are much more about neutralizing guards rather than manipulating them.
Yeah, exactly.
I also saw, in addition to distraction and attack skills, a style option.
Yeah, that's like for skateboarding minigame.
Yeah.
But you gotta put a ton of points into it, and it's not really worth it, like from a gameplay perspective. It is, however, worth it from an awesome perspective.
Exactly right.
I miss games. I miss skateboarding games. Those are important.
Wait, actual skateboarding game in this? Like,
no.
Like that's actually an unlockable?
No.
Do you like just believe all the stupid shit I say, dude?
I don't know this game enough.
Okay, it's a very serious taciturn game that you've played several levels of now. You've watched quite a few, and you seriously bought when I just said, "Oh yeah, that's for the skateboarding minigame."
I mean, it's
like,
not
no
that serious
asked.
looking.
No, the styles are what the different types of seals are for. Like, I'll pause and you see there's the one seal that looks like a ninja. That's a boring one. There's the one that looks like a tiger. That's an aggression seal. And then there's the one that looks like a dragon, which is something else. I forget what it's called. Point being, you want to get those seals. If you get 3 of any one seal type, you will unlock a new path, which changes your loadout options a bit. Like, if you get enough of the dragon ones, then you will have access to 2 attack items instead of an attack and a distraction item. Your stealth kills will not require the quick time event. They'll always succeed, but you can't restock items at checkpoints like you normally can. But we haven't had to use our items, so less of an issue for us. Yeah, I know. Spider dangle. Gotta be the spider monk.
Spider monk, spider monk.
Can a spider monk swing from a web?
Yes.
Get the count ready to evacuate just in case.
A web?
Oh, and we left the tracking device in building 6. You know, the little gizmo that'll find him in case he gets nabbed.
Leave the tracking device for in case our CEO.
That's it. If we get our hands on the tracking device, it'll lead us.
My favorite enemy bosses in video games are CEOs.
Yeah.
It's just like guys like in office buildings, wearing suits and ties, you know, looking very serious businessmen.
What about senators?
Senator Armstrong is basically a CEO, so I'll take it.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt.
Yeah, I mean he's technically a senator, but you get the impression that he was originally in big business.
Oh yeah.
I mean, his policy alone.
He could have gone pro.
He could have been a contender.
No, well,
no, could have gone pro.
Look at
pro
this.
football. Literally the line he
uses. Some
equipment.
Okay.
The smoke bomb gives you
I can break a president in 2 with my bare hands.
It's so beautiful. He
every line Senator Armstrong says is the most wonderful line.
One of my favorite parts is him ooting Raiden and making like the touchdown goal noise.
Oh god, yeah.
There. He said it to the tracking device.
Everything
If we follow him, he'll lead us straight to it.
It's one of those jokes that is less funny in today's world because, you know, the president.
Too close to home.
Little bit, but for the most part, everything about Senator Armstrong is still wonderful.
They found us.
Yeah.
Now we'll never get the tracker.
Oh, that auto restarts if you fail that one. That's cool. I failed a mission, by the way.
Oh no, not the mission.
It's okay. Since it auto failed, we're just gonna get right back to the restart.
Alright, Red.
Like the mission restart, or just the checkpoint? Oh, the checkpoint.
Yeah. picking this lock even though I don't need to, and I should probably not be anywhere near here at this point, but I picked the lock. That's important. Alright, so we gotta kill 6 of his guards, and he's gonna just keep walking. He's gonna go on a grand old time adventure, and we're gonna have to keep up with him and also kill as many of his guards as we possibly can. This is not an easy seal by any stretch.
It's one of those steals that's made much easier on later playthroughs where you have more like options to work with.
Yeah.
So like New Game Plus or just like repeating a mission?
Not even New Game Plus so much as like repeating a mission once you've picked up a few more special cool things.
Okay.
Like for example, he only has a few seconds to work with here.
What is that?
But so he's got to dump this guy's body, which hidden in the dumpster. Okay.
Yeah,
you're hiding in the dumpster.
Are you trying to do a dance move again?
He is trying to play the cool dumpster game, and he's having a very difficult time with it.
I really am.
So it's kind of like how like the character action instrument that I was referring to before. It's like how getting higher ranks.
Kind of incredible that guy didn't see you just squirrel that dead body away into the vent.
Right?
We will assume that this is because he's seeing in 3D space and you are behind the stairs. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Also, you got shot a lot, I noticed.
I did get shot a lot. I thought I was avoiding notice, but clearly that's not the case.
All those shots directly into your body.
Yep. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna get enough of the courier's guards. I think this is actually a 2-part thing where you follow him, but I'm not certain. I do know that he's going to be like right there, so I'm gonna have to stay way up here. That guy's gonna have to die.
Keep an eye out, okay? I feel like I'm jumping in shadows.
Ideally without the dog noticing. Which is gonna be tricky because dogs are exceptionally aware of their surroundings.
Is that what the pulsating kind of aura around the dog is? Like their detection aura?
Yeah, that's their sense of smell.
The tracking device is in that office, but it's
it is far larger than the searchlight
on
any
of the mercs' heads.
But I was quick enough to actually pull that one off, so I'll take it.
Now,
I think that the dogs would notice a dead body underneath the floor.
You'd think so. And yes.
Near the light. This light shouldn't be out.
This light shouldn't be out, guys. Alright. I'm gonna try to get both of these guys killed, but I make no promises.
Waste of time.
Do you have the drag him under the floorboards trick yet?
I do, but I messed it up.
That ain't good.
And now I actually have to worry about their shield.
Oh god, alarm raised, detected! Detected!
Yeah, I am dead. I should have died long ago. Okay. Okay, now let's do that, but without that being awful.
One of my favorite dumb things about this game, not dumb, cool things actually, is that your karate is completely useless.
Yeah.
It's like what did you think was going to happen when you tried to attack this heavily armed,
karate chop the guy with the riot shield.
With a karate chop.
It kind of reminds me of
you stupid idiots. It's great. I love it. I can't not love it.
It kind of reminds me of maybe Flashback or something, but those games where you could do where there's super heavily armed enemies and you could technically fight them, but they had guns and you had a stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except in this game, you're far more versatile.
But very versatile, but I love that actually trying to take on a guard with karate is just a death sentence. Haha, I face kicked you, and the guard's like, okay, but I'm still conscious and still have this gun, so we're going places.
You can knock guys into the air with one of the moves that I have unlocked, but I mostly just bought that because there wasn't actually that much to buy yet.
Oh yeah.
And it's good against guards that don't have riot shields. These ones have riot shields, though.
No one.
Yeah, I mean, you gonna sidekick a riot shield? Yeah, that'll work.
See, that time that worked. That worked really well. Okay.
So you're Pennywising them?
Yep,
Yeah.
you're Pennywising.
There's a magical world under the sewers where you just get stabbed in the face, and it's actually not all that magical and just really bad.
Adventure time.
I thought that was the plot of it.
Yeah, but I'm not even trying to pretend that I'm like here to be your friend.
You're talking about It's. I'm thinking about the punk rock bands. Their new album is fire, dude. I love it.
Oh yeah, that is a band.
I'm gonna grab a link and dump it into the Smashcast chat just because I care about it so much.
I feel like I went and listened to that, but I cannot remember.
I think we get a new smoke bomb because we got the checkpoint. I don't know if the guys up here count as the courier's guards, but I'm sure as hell gonna try it to kill one for science.
Kalir, I will not demand you listen to this, but Trynant, I want you to at least listen to this first song and tell me if you hate it or not, because I think it is pretty darn good.
What was that noise?
Before I do,
Smashcast chat.
I wish to ask,
of course,
regarding Mark of the Ninja.
Mark and the Funky Bunch. Yes.
So you mentioned that you got a smoke bomb. So are smoke bombs like repleplenishable items in this game?
Yes.
Or...
We currently have 2. We got 1 for hitting the checkpoint.
Okay. So are they like kind of like ultra hiding abilities, kind of
like
the
smoke bomb would do a lot of things here. It would disrupt the laser so we can walk past them without having to kill guards. I did that anyway and personally fumbled the kill because then he would stay above instead of being dropped below, where we couldn't use his body to also trip the lasers. I swear I have a thought process here.
That's a good idea, actually. Bringing the guard near the laser will prevent it so the laser doesn't activate, so makes your life just a tiny bit easier on that way.
Alright, now I'm going to go listen to the first of this song.
Light's broken.
Cool.
Alright. So let's hope that he doesn't notice the guard body that I just created, because that would make this plan a lot less effective.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I think we're in the clear on this one. So, let's go on an adventure, buddy.
Adventure boys.
So now that laser sensor should be completely inactive, because anywhere it looks there's a guard, and you don't activate when there's guards there. That's how you get everyone arrested. You need to be dead. Just no way around that one. And you need to be in this closet.
Can you close the door? Will that help?
Yeah.
I mean, seems like it would help a little bit at least.
Alright, now there's this area, which is not great because A, there's a sleeping dog there, and if I bother the dog, then they'll wake up and make this incredibly hard. Although dogs cannot raise the alarm. They'll bark at you, but it doesn't raise an alarm if the dog is alerted. The other guy is a problem, though, because...
Alright. Here's the thing that bugged me about this game, and a lot of people get super mad at me when I bring up how this bugs me.
Mm-hmm.
You kill people like it's going out of style. You don't kill dogs. Now, a lot of people, and I understand why, I understand this, are like, well, obviously you don't kill the dogs. Dogs are good boys. You would never kill dogs. And I'm like, yeah, but if I'm gonna like ascribe like a sliding scale of morality to our actions here, killing the dog is lower on the list than killing the guy.
Right.
But they're bad boys.
The dogs are bad dogs. They are trained attack dogs. They're probably addicted to cocaine.
Is that a thing they do for attack dogs?
That's the thing they do for police dogs.
Oh.
That's how police dogs are so good at sniffing out drugs.
That's pretty terrible.
I know, right? You never thought about that.
What is that?
Okay. Well, we're out of that room, and we didn't kill the guy or the dog. We killed the first
that makes
guy,
you a good
though.
person. That guy had it coming.
We at least made a cursory attempt to not kill literally everyone.
That makes me happy. Just trying to say.
What, like... Pennywise has had some hits, right?
Yeah, a couple. Nothing super huge, I don't believe. But, you know...
Oh, sure. Just feel like I've heard the name and heard them before. I just can't remember where. Probably
they're very South California punk rock from the same cut from the same cloth as Bad Religion, Offspring, and Rancid.
Okay.
Do you recognize any of those?
Yeah.
Steal it from him.
Yeah, very much the same. Very much the same, like, you know, social group. Very much the same, like, people essentially.
All right, so
not the same
like
individual people, but they like run in the same circles.
Sure. All right, real quick, she did say you can steal the key from the courier, or you can just kill him.
That's how I always did it. I always thought it was better to just steal the key. Now, granted, you know, it's a video game. Everything's gonna go bad regardless. But you know, he's basically asleep on his feet right now.
Yeah. Also, I messed it up again because I have to do that a couple times each video, each stage. But yeah,
extremely important.
Well, the other thing about like stealing the key versus killing the person is that it makes you feel more of a ninja if you steal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's less noticed because the guy's still alive.
Yeah, it's not a matter of morality as much as just how much of a ninja can you be.
Hey, he's right
there!
No, that time I actually did it.
True ninja can do it
He's
without
not even shooting me, he's just clubbing me over the head.
Clonk.
Okay, I gotta turn some lights on in here for a second so no ninjas ambush me IRL, but I am tempted to just stab the guy now, because seriously, that was just him being a jerk.
He's just smacking you. You know, why stab a guy when you can smack him? That's what I say.
Yeah, just one punch man him, really.
Just donk. Make his head hurt a little bit.
Regarding that song, I did like it.
Okay, cool. Back to business.
I'll give you the playlist.
This time will probably be different.
Probably.
Maybe.
But no,
now.
No, Pennywise is a pretty cool band from like way back. They are much like Bad Religion.
Okay, something's up here.
How they sound, and the simple fact that they've basically just been doing what they do forever and plan to stop. Well, basically never. They don't have a plan to stop. They're just gonna keep doing it until the sun goes out.
Okay, something's going wrong here. I think I'm
you are doing very bad with this. I think you're having some sort of like input issue at this point.
Yeah. Same here.
Because this is getting ridiculous.
There he is. Now.
Like it's not that complicated of an input, and I'm pretty sure you wouldn't mess it up that many times in a row because you're smart and good at video games.
I actually did the right input this time, and it worked flawlessly.
Okay, there you go. See.
Is this where I snottily say, well, if you're using control?
No, it's not.
Good, because that would be a terrible and you know,
make you a nerd.
Yeah.
All right. Are the courier's guards gonna show up? I'm not sure, because I'm one shy for that seal. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it if I miss it. I'm just a little annoyed.
Well, the one shy is always the perk. So.
It's always annoying. It's a little bit irritating. You know, you're allowed to be irritated.
Irritation is
You guys should look over there instead of at me, please.
Good idea. That's not a good idea that we'll take. Bandit's suggestions.
Alright, elevator came down. Ninja tactic, call elevator.
Ninja tactic, press the yes, floor 7, please.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can you ride in the elevator, or do you just ride on top of it? I forget.
You can't go in the elevator.
Aw, that's a shame.
I know, right?
What I really want is that one scene from Spider-Man 2 where he's just like in the elevator with some random guy. And the other guy just looks at him and goes, cool Spider-Man costume, just assuming that he like works kids' birthday parties or something.
Drips down the silken thread that hangs above the pillow.
I've done this before.
You know what you're doing.
I do, I just also do other things that don't work sometimes.
I mean, you know, that's what you gotta do.
I could also use smoke bombs to just cheese this entire section. Smoke bombs are very good at cheesing these sections.
Oh yeah.
In fact, I have lots of smoke bombs. I'm just gonna do that.
Some of these areas, I think it's literally impossible to do without smoke bombs.
Well, getting the scroll, the voice of the Hisomu, I think you have to smoke bomb that one, but And then this area here is very freeform. This is one of the first areas that the devs were like, okay, we've given the player a whole bunch of cool tools. Let's just let them have it and see what happens.
Yeah, no, that's a good thing about this game. One of the better things. It lets you just sort of do whatever the hell you want.
Like failing.
I mean, obviously. Obviously.
How can I not? If you give me all of the options, clearly I have to take the one that's a failure just to see if it actually fails.
Yeah,
spoilers, seriously. It did. Alright. So, do the same but better. Growl, 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 growl.
That's what I say every morning.
Alright. I think I'm gonna Pennywise this guy.
Hey, come down here. It's really cool. We got like a rec room.
Yeah, wanna play some pool? Let's play some pool.
We got foosball tables.
Alright.
We're all best friends forever down here in the Super Best Friends Secret Club.
Yeah, I really like the smoke bombs once you get them upgraded, but until then they're a little on the weak side.
Yep.
Like, they're good, and they can break certain sections of the game wide open, but...
Good work. Now he can't get away from us.
Like, they're tricky to know how to use. They break line of sight, for one thing. That's really handy. Sometimes it's like, oh yeah, I want them to not be looking there. Smoke bomb. It's like, oh, there's some smoke there. That's really weird. I wonder why that happened. There's no ninjas there or anything, right? Alright, now we can actually spend